Hi guys, welcome to Bref Trailer. My name is Patricio and we are here in Sydney, but we have agents all over Australia, in every state. What we do is we custom build teardrop camper trailers. So you can choose for more than 100 different colors. You can choose the kitchen layout that you want and that you dream of. Then we build it for you. So the way that we work, it's like you only pay for what you need. So you can tell us exactly what you need and then we can build it for you. Today we will walk you through the Bref Ultra. So this Bref Ultra, it has everything that you have ever dreamed of. So it has two huge double doors that they are lockable from the inside and the outside. So they are great for ventilation because they are double doors and you can just close it and then you can have some airflow going through the trailer. As well, the Bref Ultra, it has a spare tire with the table over here. So this area would be the area where you are gonna be relaxing and you will be eating and relaxing under this beautiful awning. So this awning is a freestanding awning because it allows you to set it up by yourself, because we have clients that they are 85 years old. Also, we have a lot of solo women that they are looking to travel and have freedom. So they don't need someone else to help them with. So that's why all of our awnings, they are freestanding. So this area is where they're gonna sit down and relax. Also, we can add some walls on the awnings. We can also add some flooring. And we do different type of awnings. We can do 180-degree awning, we can do 90-degree awning, or we can even do a 270-degree awning that also covers all the way into the kitchen. We create this pop-up table that it allows to convert the bed into a study room or a living area. So it's amazing if the weather turns bad, or if you want to have some time by yourself inside, or even if you want to play cards with your partner. It's incredible, this table. Also, in the inside we have two reading lights, we do amber lights, we do also warm lights, we can have a fan for airflow, we can also create two windows, and you have more than 100 different cabinetry colors. So you can choose for more than 100 and it really depends on your taste. Also on the outside, you can either choose with two colors. For example, this client, she chose one color for the walls and another color for the battery box and the roof. So it looks incredible. Apart from that, everything is customizable in a way you only pay for what you need. If you want a skylight, we can do skylight on the roof as well. If you want to have an AC, we are doing ACs. If you want to have a speaker, we do speakers as well. On the Bref Ultra, everything is made for free camping. So what this means is you can charge your phone, you can charge your computer, you can plug a coffee machine, anything that you want, because inside of the cabin, we have a few power points that you can charge your phone, your computer. Also, we have those power points in the kitchen area that you can either use it in a campsite or while you are doing free camping. Regarding the bed is incredible because it's a foldable bed, so it can create the bed that is almost as a queen size bed. So it's 2 meters long and 1.4 meters wide. The best advantage of the Bref Ultra is that it comes with so many add-ons. So it comes already with the battery, with the spare tire, with the table, the roof rack, the awning. It comes also with the fridge. It comes with the lithium batteries, with the solar panel. So you have everything ready to go from day one. Also, in the interior, you have 1.4 meters of headroom. So this means it's the trailer feels airy, it feels comfortable, and you have space to sit down, to enjoy. In this trailer, guys, we have this amazing double bike rack. So this double bike rack, how it works is you put back wheel here and the other one here, and with this one you can adjust. We put it in the tow ball because if you do it in the back, you will not be able to access to the kitchen. So everything that we do, we try to keep it simple so all of our clients, they can access to everything really easy with minimal setup. And the best part, guys, is you don't even need to take off the bikes in order to access to the battery box because it has this tail lift mechanism. So here, guys, this is the battery box where we keep all the electrical parts, and also you can store some items. A lot of campers, they put all the electrical parts inside of the cabin, and we don't think that's good for health. So that's why we keep all this separated from the room. So the way you do it is like you open this door, that's it, and you can access to all the electrical setup. So this is the standard way that we connect everything. You have different ways to charge the battery. One way is the solar panel. We have a 400 watt solar panel mounted in the roof. The second way would be with mains power. So we give you this plug that you can just connect it there. This extension lead, you just plug it here, and then this one will charge the battery at the same time. Also, we give you a DC-DC charger that it allows you to charge the battery through the battery of your car if you want to as well. Then another thing that we add to all of our trailers is a battery monitor. So the battery monitor, it allows you to check how much battery you have left in the trailer, and then you can see if it needs an extra charge or not. So the way it works is like the solar is charging the battery all the time. You don't need to do anything. And then when you go to mains power, you plug it here and then it will be charged again. Apart from that, we have also an inverter. So an inverter, what it does, it converts the energy from 12 volts into 240 volts. Why you would need 240 volts? If you want to plug something in your power point, for example, a coffee machine, a computer, or anything like that. But all this setup, it's standard in all of our trailers, and then even if you want extra power, we can upgrade the battery. We can even do 2 batteries, guys, and we can do anything so you can have the exact setup that you want. Even if you have a solar blanket, or if you want a solar blanket, we give you this Anderson plug. So the way it works is like you can keep the trailer under the shade, for example under the tree, you put the solar blanket on the side, and then you can pop up the battery as well. So in this model, guys, this is the Breath Ultra. So the main difference between the Breath Ultra and the Breath Plus is that this one is allow us to have a 60-liter upright fridge with a small freezer. Also, everything is custom built, so you can choose from more than 100 colors for the cabinetry. Also, this one, it has this beautiful sink built in on the bench, but we can also do a sink drawer. And then this client, she decided to have a portable gas stove. So the good of the portable gas stove is like you can either cook on the bench or on the side as well. But if you would like, we can also do a built-in gas stove. That's one of the options. And then regarding the sink, also we can do a sink drawer as well if that's what you prefer. So we have different customizations for the kitchen. And then over here, for example, you can have these beautiful amber lights, and also you have some warm lights if you want to have the area a bit more cozy. Then we have also LED lights. We have also all the power points where you can connect your coffee machine, your induction cooker if you have, or even a microwave. In this trailer, guys, this is the area where you're gonna take showers, because here we have this hot water system. So the best part of this is like you don't need to take it on and off. It can stay on this box. The only thing you need is plug it to the gas, and then you can have hot water in 10 seconds. Apart from that, we have this beautiful table. It can take on and off whenever you wanna use it. And this client, she decided to have this pop-up rooftop tent. So if you are more than 2 people traveling in the same trailer, you can of course use to have a pop-up rooftop tent, or we can also do different type of rooftop tents depending on what you need. Apart from that, we have this shower tent. So this shower tent is really easy to set up, and you can access with the shower hose, you can access to the rooftop tent, and then you can have the hot shower there. Or even if you get a portable toilet, you can also use it there as a change room or as a portable toilet area.